Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the city of Passi. This is the VISMIN qualifiers, the start, and we have eight teams that we're battling it out today. For the first team to get the win will go on to be in the semifinals. That will be tomorrow, or maybe the next day on the 24th. Again, we are here inside the city of Passi Arena. It's a beautiful and gloomy Monday afternoon, and here's the first game: Manit versus ARAC. 4 p.m. Buena Vista versus Poblacion Ilawud, and at 6 p.m. Imbang Grande versus Sablugon Ilaya, and Aglalana will fight it out in our main game. All right, here we go. Manit versus ARAC. And Manit will be having a twice to beat advantage versus ARAC. And this VISMIN qualifiers, it's brought to us by Daily Fantasy, and the official basketball is Pounding. Let's listen into our arena announcer for the starting lineup.
First game this afternoon between Barangay Manit versus Barangay ARAC.
All right, there you go, the starters for both teams. And how about the performance of Rashmir Kinaviva last night versus Poblacion Ilawud? And their total domination for Team Manit. All right, here we go, the jump ball. And the VISMIN qualifier is just underway here in the city of Passi. Manit controlling the opening tip. And Manit committing a turnover. Inside we go for 2 points. ARAC draw. First blood, number 12, Paula scoring for ARAC. Winner will advance to the semifinals. It could be tomorrow or in the 24th. There will be no Christmas break for me. VISMIN qualifiers here in the city of Passi. Outside we go. There's the drive. It goes out of bounds.
Lost ball, same ball. 2-second shot clock.
Shot clock at 2 seconds. It's a kickball violation.
1 second shot clock.
Oh no, so it's last touch on Manit. 1 second. Catch and shoot time. Blocked by Josil Seraf. That's Rich Daniel Damian, who exploded late in the fourth quarter in yesterday's game. 3 underway, no. That's a traveling violation. Ball goes back to Manit. And rebounded by Laponga. Arcaño. Shot clock down to 7 seconds. Left-handed layup, no. Ball poked away by ARAC. It's Laponga who touched it last. Both teams feeling each other out here in the early going of this game, a very important game for both, as the winner will move on to the semifinals. Nice move by Palencia.
Valencia.
4-0 now. Manit still scoreless. It's very strange. Dax Paklebar not starting here, as Manit will score number 10. That's Migo Palencia. Shot clock down to 13 seconds. Arcaño. Picked up by Manit. Three-pointer, no. Kaponga not able to score. Inside pass is broken up. Ball deflected out of bounds.
Lost ball, same ball.
Valencia was the last one to touch it last. Shot clock 10 seconds. Rashmir. Renaviva not able to score. Very quiet so far. Very quiet first 2 minutes so far for Rashmir, as ARAC missing that time. Damien. Valencia. He changed his mind. He shoots it. And yes.
Valencia.
6-2 now. A slow start for Manit here in the opening minutes of the first quarter. We're approaching the 5-minute mark of it. Damien. Downstairs we go. It's the kick out, but intercepted by ARAC. Nice drive to the basket and the pass to a teammate. That's Palma scoring.
Timeout.
So far,
With
ARAC,
a remaining time of 5 minutes and 10 seconds.
they're ahead here, 8-2. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching the VISMIN Qualifiers and Nudge Sports, presented by Daily Fantasy. Back here inside the city of Passi Arena for the continuing coverage of the VISMIN Qualifiers. So far, ARAC, they're on top as Manit continues to struggle from the field. Their usual scorers, I'm talking about Manit, not scoring here like Rashmir Kenaviva and Rich Damian. The three, air ball. Taken away by Rashmir, who is still scoreless here in the first period. 4-3, no. And the struggle continues with 4 minutes and 19 to go. Valencia goes strong inside, fouled
And there's a foul
by
coming
Rashmir.
from jersey number 1,
Kinaviva.
Kinaviva. That is your first personal foul, first team
His
foul.
first personal
Substitution.
and the first team foul. Substitution. Dax Paklibar seeing action for the first time. And Palencia, the high man here in the first period. Let's take a look at this replay. The foul committed by Rashmir. This is a hard foul there given up by Rashmir.
Dalipi.
And J.R. Dalipe scoring there. First 2 points for J.R. Dalipe. 9-4 now.
Baldomero.
11-4. Layup is good.
Dalipi.
JR with back-to-back field goals here for Manit. 11-6 is our score. 3 minutes and 15 to go. Valencia putting on the move. He shoots from the outside, going glass. And the ball goes to Manit. Dax. Another pass. And Jusil Serafico had his moments also last night against Poblacion Ilawood. First 2 points for Serafico here. And Lysol not able to score. Another turnover committed by ARAC. Number 8.
Bilonio.
It's Bilonio scoring. (11-8) is our score. Final 2 minutes of the first period. We are glad that you can join us. The 3 is underway. No. And a loose ball foul will be called against Palma.
Timeout. ARAC with a remaining time of 1 minute and 52
ARAC
seconds.
will call for time here in the city of Passi. We'll be right back. You're watching the VISMIN qualifiers presented to us by Daily Fantasy. And it getting closer here. They were down by as many as 6 points. Now they're within 1. Bilonio also had his moments yesterday. And a chance for Manit to get the first lead here in this first quarter action.
And there's a foul coming from jersey number 4.
It's Arcaño of ARAC.
That is your first personal foul, first team foul.
And the first team foul for ARAC. It's James Matthew Panizales. And rebounded by Arcaño. Tied at 11-all. First deadlock of the game. Shot clock reads at 10 seconds. Yo-yo drive. Paclebar getting tackled that time with Baldomero. Let's check this replay here. Whoops. Tied at 11-all. One minute 15 remaining. And Man 8 leading for the first time here in the first period. By 2 points, 13-11. 1 minute to go. Masacote. Espadinado. Travel, second traveling violation called against ARAC. Espadinado. Traveled that time without a visa. .44 seconds remaining in the first period. Nice drop pass. Panizales not able to score. Recovered by Belonio. 3 if it goes in, and it does not. It was a short one. La Ponga able to get to it, and the ball goes to ARAC. And a foul will be called against James Matthew Panizales. His first personal and the third team foul. For 3. 14 seconds to go. Dax Paclebar, no look pass inside. It goes out of bounds. And ARAC with a chance to tie this ball game. 3 seconds. They can take the lead here if this goes in. It does not. And that will do it.
End of the first quarter. Official score 13.
It's the end of the first period. You're watching the VISMIN Qualifiers and Nudge Sports, presented to us by Daily Fantasy. Back in a moment. Back here inside the city of Passi Arena, here in the city of Passi. It's a 1 hour ride from Iloilo. If the driver is my friend. If it's not my friend, it's going to be 2 hours. All right, Manit with a twice to beat advantage versus ARAC. Manit is the number 1 team here, and ARAC is the number 8 team. Goes out of bounds. 13-11 is our score. 3. No basket. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. There's the drive to the middle. And there will be no connection for Manit. So ARAC with a chance to tie or to take the lead here if they can score from long distance. Palencia putting on a series of moves. His spin going glass. Too strong. And La Ponga not able to score. And there's Palma scoring for ARAC, tying this ball game at 13 all. (15 of the 24). Foul is called.
And there's a foul coming from jersey number 12, Palma. That is your first personal foul.
It's on number 12, Palma. It is his first, and the first team foul also for ARAC, as Bilonio will score at the free throw line for Manit. (15-13) now. Manit still leading by 2 points. They were trailing as many as 6 points during the opening back in the first period. First 5 minutes, they were shooting terribly from the field. Nice fake. Lyson. Panizales 3. Yes, first three-pointer. And that's Belonio scoring from long distance. The first three-point shot here in the game for both teams. Inside we go. Palencia scores. And Palencia keeping this ball game to within 1. 7.5 remaining. So it's 18-15. So Manit with a 3-point advantage. This is the Passi City VISMIN Qualifier. Presented to us by Daily Fantasy. Official basketball is Spalding. And Palma flying high to get the rebound, but they throw it away. It's Manit basketball.
Ball out of bounds. Manit basketball.
Three. Dax Paclevar not able to score from long distance, and rebounded by Palencia. ARAC keeping it close. ARAC. Palencia. 3. This could tie the ball game. He comes up empty from the three-point territory. Paclevar will set up the table for Manit. 4-3.
And there's a foul on jersey number 8. Palencia shares second personal foul. 3-team foul.
It's the third team foul for ARAC. (18-15). Turnover there by Manit. Intercepted by Belonio. Paclebar. An open teammate from the corner for 3. And Paclebar, good backs out there, and he overcooks and rebounded by Palencia. Arcaño. Good presence of mind, nice creativity by Arcaño. And he cuts down the lead to 1 point, 18-17. Corner 3, no. Quinoviva is still scoreless here. He was the high man in yesterday's game, as Palencia will score on the other end. And Manit, the number 1 team, down now by 1 point, 19-18. We'll be right back. This is the VISMIN qualifier here in the city of Passi on Nudge Sports. So ARAC now taking the lead here with a 1 point advantage, 19-18. Very close ball game. Largest lead was at 6 points by ARAC in the first period. In the first 5 minutes of action back in the first quarter, Manit was very cold from long distance, as J.R. Dalipe will score downstairs using the glass. Manit back to a 1 point lead. Palencia, hesitation move. He will fire and he comes up empty. He's been scoreless from long distance. In traffic. Shot clock 15. Quinoviva scores from downtown, his first field goal here in the game. Rashmir Quinoviva. Manit 23, ARAC 19. Manit with their biggest lead here in the first half as we go to the substitution. Manit, the number 1 team. ARAC is the number 8 team going into the VISMIN qualifiers. And Palencia, the struggle continues for him. 23-19. 4 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Inside pass is broken up by ARAC. This is a 3-on-2 break. And La Ponga will score, number 25 for ARAC. And it cuts down the lead to 2 points, 23-21. Under 4 minutes to go. Rashmir. Goes behind the back. The floater is good. That's Rich Daniel Damian. 25-21. Three minutes 14 to go. The drive to the middle. And rebounded by Melgar. Here is La Ponga. He draws the foul, shooting the three. Good process of mind by La Ponga. As Rashmir Kenaniva will be called for that foul. It is his first. And it's the second for Manit. Manit outscoring ARAC here in the second period, 12-10. La Ponga scores at the line. Oh, that's number 22. Yeah, La Ponga. The second free throw did not go in. Let's check this three and the foul by Kinoviva. Dax Paklevar. Ball deflected out of bounds. It's a 3-point lead by Manit. This is the first game of our 4-game coverage, exclusive coverage on Nud Sports of the VISMIN qualifier. 4-on-2, now it's a 4-on-3. Paklevar able to get to it. 2-on-1 break. Manit scores as Rashmir Kenaniva will get his second field goal here. Now he has 5 points all in this quarter alone. And it's an offensive foul on number 7, Palencia of ARAC. 27-22. Three, yes, second three-point shot for Manit, and that's Jusil Serafico from downtown. Largest lead on the game at 8 points, 30-22. Final 2 minutes of the first half. Three. It's an air ball for La Ponga.
Ball on the bounce. Manit basketball.
Palencia. Paklevar. Kinoviva short on the three attempt. Rebounded by Palma.
Ball on the bounce. ARAC basketball.
Serafico touched last. A minute 15 remaining. Masakote. Outside shot, no.
Foul committed by jersey number 22.
It's on La Ponga, or I'm sorry, that's Arcano. And ARAC now in the penalty with 1:04 remaining, and it's going to be shooting time for Manit.
Personal foul.
They will be fouled by ARAC. Oops, that's Rashmir Kinaviva at the line. At his moments in yesterday's game, he was the high man. And he was almost flawless from long distance and from the field. Under a minute to go. Beautiful escape. And a foul on Kinaviva. Three Manit players. Masakote is at the line. Getting the first free throw. Second free throw, no. And Dax Paklevar getting the rebound for Manit. He is still scoreless here. Foul, goal, basket goes in. Palencia at the line now for the bonus free throw. Let's check this replay. It's on Palencia, Margo Palencia of Manit. And Palencia completes the three-point play. 42 seconds to go. 7-point lead, Manit. (32-26). ARAC. Chance to close the gap as Palencia will score on the layup. 20 seconds to go. Manit ahead by 4 now. ARAC coming back. Nine seconds. Shot clock is off. 5 seconds. 3 from the corner. That's good. That's Jacil Serafico from long distance. And that will end our first half. With Manit ahead 35-28. Some highlights in the first half. 2 triples for Manit in this entire first half. We'll be right back. You're watching the VISMIN qualifier here in Passi, presented by Daily Fantasy. Back in a moment.
The young participants, everyone can join within 8 minutes, and if you can shoot some balls, of course, you're going to win a t-shirt or merchandise from Daily Fantasy. Okay, so everyone, line up. Then where? There po. Here. Okay, so everyone, please line up. Let's start with our game before we continue. Yeah, players, pwede ko ka intra. Okay? Basta we are going to have 5 winners. So if naka-5 na nga naka-shoot, out na ng tanan. Okay? Hindi half court, 3 points. Okay, so wala. Okay, tanan nga lalaki di sa arena, pwede ka intra, everyone. Ay, wala. Ay, players. Hindi ko na pwede players. Hindi. Sorry. Oh, dali na. Ang mga kapungko dyan, mga sirs, let's go. You can join. Ay, wala, Japan. Oh, pwede guro ka balik. Pwede guro ka balik kay tapuson taang 6 minutes. Hey, Kenneth Pastera. Pungko lang dyan on stage. Sige. Tanan dyan ng mga boys, basta gusto nyo mag-intra. Except sa tanga players, of course. Yes, sa isa magin. O, duwa na. Tatlo pa. Tatlo pa ka winners. Ay, 3. Sige ba? Pwede. 5 winners. Ay. O, sige. May duwa pa. May duwa pa kita ka winners. Hey! Isa na lang! Last one! Last winner! Why get malas? Isa na lang ha? Isa na lang. Waay man sa gihapon. We still have 5 minutes, of course, before we continue with the last quarter of Manit and ARAC. Of course, that is brought to you by Daily Fantasy. Waay! Pwede ka balik ha? Natapos, pwede ka balik. Ay, wala, get. Okay, so, double tap. Na. Palamakan natin, everyone. These are our 5 winners. So, let's have your photo opportunity. Yes, so once again, that is brought to you by Daily Fantasy. So that is provided. May dyan kita nga kalo o may ARAC t-shirt, of course. Thank you very much to Daily Fantasy. So in a while, we're going to know, of course, the official results of the game between Manit and ARAC. So everyone, sa mga online viewers, please stay tuned. And sa mga tao pa dyan, pwede pa bukaan tao later because we still have a lot of halftime games in a while.
back here inside the city of Passi Arena. Here in Passi City, halftime score 35 for Manit, ARAC 28. Manit enjoying a twice-to-beat advantage going into this ball game. And the usual scorers. All right, here we go. Third quarter. That's Palenches. That's Dalipe scoring for Manit. Largest lead here for Manit. 37-28. 17 of the 24. 3. Nice drive to the baseline. And Josil Serafico will be going to the free throw line. Arcaño committing the foul. It's a rainy afternoon here in Passi City. It's a good day to watch basketball here inside the arena. Our host, Mayor Stephen Palmares, thank you so much for hosting the VISMIN qualifier. So it's a 10-point lead for Manit, 38-28. Nice pass inside, but broken up. It was a good idea, but bad execution for ARAC. Slow motion drive, too strong off the glass. Taken away by Manit. Laison. Well, I was talking about the usual scorers. And Laison scoring from long distance. 42-28, largest lead of the game. And Palma scores for ARAC. ARAC down by 12. Taken away by ARAC. Three. And Palma able to get to it. And Arcaño scores there for ARAC. So down by 10 is ARAC here in the third period. Damian is in the game now for Manit. Still a 10-point lead and a chance to close the gap here as Palencia will try to work it out. And it's an offensive foul on number 12, Palma. It's his second personal and the first team foul. Let's check the numbers back in the first half. In the second period, Manit outscored ARAC 22-17. And in the first quarter, Manit scored 13 points, ARAC 11. It was a very close first period. Dalipe. He changed his mind. Inside pass. And it's a 24-second shot clock violation, the first here in the game. Another chance for ARAC to close the gap. Basket will count. Oh, no. They will not count it.
No foul. And there's a foul coming from jersey number 21.
It's on J.R. Dalipe. He'll be called for the foul, his first personal. It's a foul, the buddy bump. The basket went in, but the officials will not count it. They're not giving him continuation. It's a 10-point lead by ARAC. Oh, it's a charging foul. It's an offensive foul on Palma.
Coming from jersey number 12. That is your third personal foul.
Oops. It's a 10-point lead still by Manhid. Two-pointer. Foul from behind. It's number 10.
Coming from jersey number 10, Baldomero. That is your first personal foul. 4 team foul.
Baldomero committing the foul. 2 free throws for James Matthew Panizales. Ball goes back to Manhid as Palencia committing the turnover. Nice screen, but no basket as Palencia grabs it down for ARAC. Another chance for them to close the gap here. Baldomero giving it up. Here is Palencia. Palencia, the retrieval for 3. Yes!
La Boca.
42-35. And that's Palencia scoring. 42-37. Nine seconds remaining on the shot clock. Nice shot. And Serafico firing away. Shot clock at 3. Baseline attack. Basket will count. Baldomero beating the clock there. The 24 clock. 44-39. ARAC coming back alive. And a short 3-point attempt by Manhid. 4-3. Yes! And ARAC coming back, showing some signs of life. 44-42. With 4.5 remaining. Let's check this 3-point shot by Palencia. Palencia scoring from long distance. We'll be right back. Dax Paklebar is in the game right now. And a chance for ARAC to tie this ball game. They were down by as many as 12 points. Palencia fakes. He shoots and was fouled
And there's a foul coming from jersey number 12.
by Laison.
That is your second personal foul, 2 team foul.
It's Laison committing the foul on Palencia as Palencia was going down, taking that shot. Palencia at the line. And he cuts down the lead to 1 point, 44-43. We are glad that you can join us. This is the VISMIN qualifier here in Passi, presented to us by Daily Fantasy. A foul is called.
And there's a foul coming from jersey number 5.
That's Gasser committing the foul. It's his first personal. ARAC outscoring Manit here in the third period, 15-9. ARAC, they are now in the penalty. Manit, and that's Rashmir Kinaviva, who was the high man yesterday, but he's very cold. Only 5 points here in this game. Manit ahead now by 2 points, 45-43. They led by as many as 12 points. Taken away by Bilonio. I'm sorry, that was Jusil Serafico. Number 3 on Palencia. And Jusil Serafico will score at the line. ARAC in the penalty already with 3:38 to go. Jusil goes 2 out of 2 at the line. 47-43 under 4 minutes remaining in the third. From far away from the TAT logo, and it goes out of bounds, an air ball. They really don't need that shot from the three-pointer. That was a long shot. It's a 4-point lead for Manit. Oh. A foul away from the ball. Let's check the action here.
Technical foul, jersey number 4 of ARAC.
A technical foul on Arcaño of ARAC.
That is your 4th personal foul.
Well, let's check the action of what happened earlier. Oh, Arcaño extending his left elbow that time and was caught by the officials. (48-43), Manit scoring 5 straight points. Paklebar thinking 3, changed his mind. He almost traveled that time. Shot clock at 5. Vivo not able to score, so the struggle continues for him here in the game. Ball stays with ARAC. to our counselor Raymer Baguio of Cordova. Thank you for watching. Next stop will be Cordova in the island of Mactan in the province of Cebu. It'll be on January 19 to 24. That's the third team foul for Manit. And La Ponga will try to score at the line.
Jersey number 21, the late initial second personal foul.
Second free throw, yes. 4-point lead, Manit. And Pak Levar will try to set things up for Manit. Shot clock at 13 seconds. What a drive by Rashmir. Kinoviva. First 2 points for Kinoviva here in the third period. And the lead is 6 points. Valencia scores. It's the Palencia connection there. Number 8 and number 7 guys of ARAC. Inaviva blocked inside. Open shot from the free throw line. That's good. That's J.R. Dalipe from the line. (52-46), a 6-point lead by Manit. Espadinado scoring first 2 points for him. 52-48. ARAC to within striking distance. They were down by as many as 12. Paklevar tried to set things up, and he committed a turnover. Palencia flies and scores in transition. And ARAC cutting down the lead to 2 points. 50 seconds remaining in the third. Kinoviva. That's J.R. Dalipe who finds trouble inside. Rashmir for 3. Yes, sir. His first 3-point shot here in the third period. 25 seconds to go. An 8-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock.
Coming from jersey number 21, the late initial second personal foul.
La Ponga, his basket will count. And a 3-point play for La Ponga here. A crucial free throw for him. And he will miss on the bonus free throw. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds to go. Manit with a 3-point lead. Kinovivo. Keeping it alive. Oh. Manit not able to make an attempt. And that's our score. Manit ahead by 3, 55-52. Going into the fourth quarter, you're watching the VISMIN qualifier here in Passi, presented to us by Daily Fantasy. Back here inside the city of Passi Arena. And this is the VISMIN qualifier presented to us by Daily Fantasy. And the official basketball is Spalding, Cover, Nudge Sports, Sandman Media, and the city of Passi. Again, Cons Raymar Baguio of Cordoba will be going in there January 19, 26 for the VISMIN Cordova qualifier. All right, Manit ahead by 3 to start the fourth quarter, 55-52. Paklebar still scoreless here in the game. Paklebar fakes in heavy traffic for 3. No. And rebounded by Arcaño. A 3. Quintana's ball game at 55 as Palencia displaying his dribbling skills to us. Palencia blocked, and it goes out of bounds.
Ball out of bounds. ARAC basketball.
Let's check this replay here. And Palencia, he was like a man on a suicide mission.
6 to shoot.
It's still a 3-point lead for Manit. Shot clock at 3. Catch and shoot. No. And rebounded by Genevieve. And he is fouled.
Laponga initial second personal foul. First team foul.
Paklebar slowing things down. A minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Beautiful escape. The hang time move by Panizales. James Matthew Panizales. 57-52. ARAC to within striking distance. Palencia hanging in the air.
And there's a foul.
ARAC outscored Manit in the third period 24-20. Player is down on the floor as we take a look at this replay here. Palencia hang time move. Oh. Yun. That's James Matthew Panizales. He is in pain right now. And he will go out. In the meantime, we're back to live action. As Palencia will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. And he goes 2 out of 2 at the line. (57-54). Nice drive inside by Jusil Serafico. Shot clock at 17 seconds. Inside to Palencia, the high man, and again he will score for ARAC, keeping them above water. It's a 3-point ball game here. 59 of 56. Shot clock at 14. There's the double coverage downstairs. It goes out of bounds. Last touch. Manit. Will it be Manit? All right, ball stays with them as Paklebar will trigger the inbound for them. Shot clock at 9 seconds. Oh, nice pass by Paklebar to Genevieve. 61 of 56 now. three. Palencia buries it down from downtown. 61-59. Serafico. 1-on-1 against Arcaño. Here is Palencia, the high man for ARAC. Against 4 Man-8 players, and he throws it away. It's a 2-point ball game here with 7:09 remaining in the fourth quarter. Well, Man-8, they were down by as many as 12 points, but came back here in the fourth quarter. That's an offensive foul. It's a good call by the referee. That is the fourth on J.R. Dalipe. The shot from the outside did not go in. And Palma stepped out of bounds.
And there's the foul coming from jersey number 7, Palencia. That is your second personal foul, 2-team foul.
Second team foul for ARAC. And Josil Serafico was scoring out of the line. Palencia unable to shake off Paclibar. Palencia taken away by Paclibar. Now it's a 3-on-1 situation. Nice pass by Paclibar as Kinaviva will score. And the lead stretches to 5 points, 64-59. A timeout here in Passi. You're watching the VISMIN qualifier on Nudge Sports. The official basketball of the VISMIN qualifier, Spalding Legacy 1000. And it's the tech head there, Mr. George, enjoying this ball game. A difficult shot by La Ponga there going glass. And it cuts down the lead to 3 points, 64-61. Paclibar going behind the back in the Viva with a fake. Paclibar keeping it alive. There's the blow by Serafico. He was not able to score. Palencia way ahead, using his left hand to score on the layup. And he cuts down the lead to 1 point, 64 to 63. 5 minutes, 13 to go. And a dribbling violation committed by Manid. So ARAC again will have a chance to take the lead here. They've been chasing Manid this entire game. Ooh, that was a very close call. Well, that's a foul. And it's the third team foul for Manit. It's going to be on Serafico. It is his first and a third for them. Free if it goes in. Ball goes to Palencia. Palencia banging but is inside. He gives it to Laponga and a traveling violation. Still, they cannot take the lead here. It was an empty possession for ARAC. Manit ahead by a point, 64 to 63. Four and a half remaining in this game. We are glad that you can join us. Picked up by Palencia. Nice pass and the finish. ARAC now with a 1 point lead after trailing by as many as 12 points, 65 to 64. 4 minutes and 10 to go. And the ARAC crowd chanting defense. And it's a turnover there by Manit. Palencia will try to orchestrate. Three if it goes in. No. And the long rebound by Laison. And a foul will be called against Palma. It is his fourth and a third for ARAC. Both teams not yet in the penalty with 3 minutes and 48 to go. ARAC with a 1 point lead. They've been trailing by as many as 12 points. Now they're on top by one. 15 of the 24. It's been a pretty close fourth quarter, though ARAC outscoring Manit here in the fourth quarter, 13 to 9. Short. Arcaño. Palencia. Here's the other Palencia. Going glass, too strong. Arcaña not able to score using the glass. A 1 point lead for ARAC. And the ARAC crowd chanting defense. It's a very cold venue here in Passi City, and the action is very hot. Let's take a look at this replay here. It's Rashmir Kinovivo going strong to the hole. Yes, first free throw is good. Tied this ball game at 65-all. One more, and Manit can take the lead here again. Kinovivo, all eyes on him, and he buries it. And Manit ahead, 67 to 65. Is it 66 to 65? I don't know. 66-65. And for the lead. Oh, yes! Arcaña scores. Oh, nice crowd shot. And I'm not surprised they are the ARAC crowd here inside the gym. the arena. 3 if it goes in. Bullseye! And that's J.R. Dalipe from downtown. La Ponga. Here is Palencia. Final 2 minutes. We are now in the twilight zone. Palencia goes strong. He kicks it out. Shot clock at 5. It's 3. It's 2. La Ponga. Layup. No. It's a 2-point ball game here. 69-67. Big shot there by Rashmir Kenanivo, scoring a 3-pointer. Earlier, oh, the blow by. The reverse, oh, it did not go in. And a chance for ARAC to tie this ball game. Palencia, he gives it to Palencia for 2. And we are tied at 69 all. That's the ARAC crowd. Tied at 69 with 1:08 to go. Dax Paklibar back in the game. Let's check this move. And the pass, the Palencia connection there. Paklibar setting up the table. There's the baseline attack for the 2 points. It's going to be on J.R. Dalipe. 71-69. It has come down to this. 44 seconds to go. And it's a travel on La Ponga. And Manit wants to talk things over. We'll be right back. You're watching the VISMIN qualifier here in Passi. All right, the VISMIN qualifier presented to us by Daily Fantasy. And Spalding is the official basketball. Now Sports, Salmon Media, and the City of Passi. Thank you very much. So it's a 2-point ball game by Manit. Paklibar will try to cross the border here. Is asking for it. Shot clock is 8 seconds. Paklibar shoots. 15 seconds. Shot clock is off. 4-3 for the lead. And yes! Oh! Palencia buries it down from downtown. ARAC with a 1-point lead with 7.4 to go. Good decision there by La Ponga. It was a contested shot, and Palencia shooting in between the eyes of his defender. And look at the bench of ARAC and the crowd reacting to that 3-point shot. Back in a moment. 72 to 71. Big three earlier by Palencia. And with 7.4, Manit will try to score in this position. Paclibar will trigger the inbound. Kinavivo, a good isolation player. And he lost it momentarily. No more time remaining. And ARAC will win this game. A come-from-behind win by ARAC. They were down by as many as 12 points. Came back late in the fourth quarter. 72 to 71, the final score. What a game. What a first game here in the city of Passi for our VISMIN qualifier. There goes the final score. ARAC 72, Manit 71. And the VISMIN qualifier is presented to us by Daily Fantasy. Spalding is the official basketball. Nudge Sports, Salmon Media, and the city of Naga. And that's Arcaño not giving up on the play. This is J.R. Dalibe scoring from long distance. And for a while I thought it's going to be Manit, but this guy, Palencia, is the hero here, especially in the fourth quarter. Well, we're right back with our second game at 4 p.m. Buena Vista versus Poblacion Ilaud. Hang on for that.